I said you need to jump. Jump! Have you ever wanted to make a video game but you had absolutely no idea where to start? Yeah, same. I decided to learn programming by creating my first ever game in Godot. No experience, no game background, just me, a keyboard, a lot of confusion, and lots of vibes. In this video, you see me struggle, debug, and maybe even question my life choices, all while trying to make a simple character move. But here's the deal, I want to learn, and I know I'm not alone. So if you ever thought about making a game but felt intimidated, maybe watching me stumble through it will inspire you to give it a shot. Or at the very least, you can help me figure out what I'm doing wrong. Please? Let's dive in. First step, installing Godot. Very easy, straightforward, install the app, boom. Second step, game tutorial. I found this amazing tutorial, I'll put it in the description, go and check it out. Third step, pixel art. I'm just following the tutorial, put the link in the description. Again, very easy, just boom, installed it. Yeah, that's it. Fourth step, I need a hero. So, here's where my game dev journey really started with a character. Sounds simple, right? Just grab a sprite, drop it into Godot, and boom, instant protagonist. Except, that's not how a sprite sheets work. At first, I just copied and pasted the entire image into Godot, as you can probably gonna see in a second. And thinking, okay, that will magically animate itself. Spoiler alert, it didn't. Instead of a cool animated character, I had just this very tiny image floating around on my screen. And that's not what I wanted, so it's kind of embarrassing. But here we are, as I said, this is a journey, we're trying to learn together, and hopefully you guys can avoid this mistake. I hope. Okay, so after some trial and error, also looking at the tutorial once again, I finally figured out how to slice the sprite sheet and then move on to the next step, which is to animate the sprite 2D. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the idle animation now has been selected, and look at that little guy moving. Oh my god, guys, I'm so proud of this moment. It took me probably an hour or two to get to this point, but finally is moving. It looks a bit blurry, but that can be fixed by selecting the texture and then nearest. And now look at him, very sharp. My little boy, I need to give him a name. I'm assuming this is a boy. So yes, let's say it's a boy. Mr. Knife? Mark Knife? What? Mr. Knight. Yes, Mr. Knight. Okay, so it is moving now, which is great. Now I need to create a collision shape. The collision shape, from what I understood, is the area that will interact with the physics of the world that we're about to create. So let's say the collision shape goes against an enemy, then my hero would either get injured or die. I chose a circle because that's what the tutorial was saying, but to be honest, even if it was a triangle, for example, any other shape will work because it doesn't matter as long as it's inside the picture, that will work. But if it's too big, that apparently that can be too annoying because it can interact with two elements of the world. So yeah, as you can see here, I tried to play the game and it was working fine. And yeah, so the next step was to actually allow my character to move. So this is what everything becomes to become a bit complicated, and the programming bit is gonna start. Godot allows you to just click on any movements, and then there is a script ready. It's a simple script that can be customized, but again, I don't have a clue what I'm doing, so I'll just go for that one. The character can move now, but I need to create a space and environment where I can work on. So I chose the word collision shape, and yeah, as you can see here, it's not appearing on screen. So I'm very confused. I'm like, what is going on? Why is not happening? And that took me almost an hour to find out what was happening. The collision shape wasn't appearing straight in front of me, but at the very top, that is the 0 axis. And for some reason, I have moved everything down a couple of. Oh, it was so difficult. So basically, I couldn't see it, and my character was keep falling because I couldn't find the base. But there it is. I found it, so I was able to just move it down. That's it. Now I can move my little hero on the base, which means that now I can freely move it. Fifth step, time to move. Okay, there is a platform. Great. So that means my hero can move freely around the page and can jump. However, when I play is not working, so I'm just gonna look at the script because that's the challenge. I want to learn how to program. I'm sure it's not going to take me too long.
3 hours later.
Okay, I clearly don't know what I'm doing, so I will Google it and trying to find a solution and try. I'm sure I'm going to find it. It's easy.
Eternity later.
Okay, that took me long. Okay, I'm working on a solution. I'm thinking that maybe the system is not recognizing left and right because I'm using a Mac. So I'm gonna change the settings. At first I couldn't even find all the actions, so luckily I found that button. Okay, I'm gonna change left, but it's already left. So why is it not working? Oh God. Okay. Not to worry. I'll try again. Maybe I don't know. Wasn't working. Okay, I found that what I could do to try to figure out if the problem is my computer or my script or something else is to use the print function and write down jump is detected, which means every time I press the spacebar, my little guy should be jumping. And if he's not jumping, I can still see that the action is being understood by my computer, basically. It's being detected from the console. So let's try. So I just wrote down jump detected, and now I'm going to play the game. Okay, this is driving me insane. The jump is detected. Why are you not moving?
A few moments later.
I tried to touch the script and oh no. Oh, it's not looking good. Turns out the reason was a moving wasn't my MacBook or my script or even my input map. It was colliding with the world boundaries the whole time. Basically I spent hours debugging a problem that wasn't even there. So what I've done, just deleted it and started with a new platform, and then I'm gonna press play and it works. Well, it's falling. Yeah.
Supreme victory!
Okay, I'm so relieved. I don't know if anyone is checking the time at the top right of the screen. You can see that I've been working on this for many hours, but finally I managed to fix it. And I'm just selecting the tiles which will create my world. I also need to make sure that some of the tiles are recognized as colliders, so my character can step on them, and some of them are just for decoration purposes, like trees and bushes and whatnot. But yeah, this is so much fun. This is something I can do. It looks very easy, I think. Yeah, no, that's easy. I'm on a roll on this. As you can see, I'm just creating a map. It's so much fun. And then just adding more and more tiles to make it prettier. And yeah, I think now if I press play, everything should be working fine, finally. Oh my god, it is! And it's jumping! Woohoo! Oh, 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 it can't die. Oh, 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 oh. Well, you're immortal. And there it is. After way too many mistakes, some trial and error, and a whole lot of debugging, I finally have a character that moves. But it is just the beginning. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I know I'm going to hit even bigger challenges ahead. So if you got tips, suggestions, or just want to laugh at my struggles, please follow. Drop a comment below with your ideas and suggestions. Even with my video editing skills, it's the first time I'm using iMovie. But apart from that, if you're also starting out with game development, we can become buddies. Let's just figure this out together. So subscribe to my channel, follow my journey, and maybe, just maybe, we'll actually make a game. Imagine. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.